Maitreya. I continued to practice witchcraft and began to meditate on Maitreya. Maitreya is the Messiah that is expected in the White Brotherhood, as well as sorcerers from different countries of the world. I also practiced astral projection on the advice of the necromancers. However, I did not practice black magic as it was contrary to my nature. The Great White Brotherhood, in belief systems akin to Theosophy and New Age, are said to be perfected beings of great power who spread spiritual teachings through selected humans. Wikipedia. I considered the Bible and Christianity to be just fiction that killed many people in the past. I believed that the people who followed it were just slaves, and I rejected people who told me about God. While meditating on Lord Maitreya, I felt a coldness in my soul. I didn't like this feeling, but I continued to meditate. In a dream, Satan appeared to me. He was wearing black clothes. I didn't see the face, there was only darkness. Only cold came from him. I asked him who he was. I am Satan. I am the Lord of the Dead. People think that I am Buddha, or Maitreya, or whatever. But I am Satan. The devil also appeared to me in the form of a golden dragon and advised me to develop Kundalini. Kundalini is the serpentine power of yoga. The dragon is another image of Satan, so today it is used everywhere, especially in computer games around the world. Then he began to paint inverted crosses on the walls of my room. This is the same cross I saw on the throne of the Pope. They call it the cross of Peter, but it's a lie. This is Satan's cross. Then the devil took me to some mythical city on the roof of a tall building and proposed a covenant. I rejected it up with horror. After the refusal, the demons came every night and choked me. I screamed, "Jesus Christ, help me." I saw a light on the ceiling and two angels. They were luminous, with wings. I saw no faces. These angels chased away the demons. One angel flew up to me and took my head in his hands. I felt a big peace, safety, and comfort, which I did not feel on earth. After that, I burned all the books on magic, became a Christian, so far not perfect, and I had the gift of prophecy. I have seen many pastors who preached for money or were sorcerers. The number of lies has increased greatly. Spiritually, I saw such a shepherd. He had the appearance of a vampire and was a catcher of souls. We have many saints in Orthodoxy, such as Seraphim of Sraf and Nicholas the Wonderworker. In Western Christianity, I trust only the Japanese missionaries, Robert Atsushi and Kenzo Atsushi. Only because I saw the same spiritual things that they wrote about. For example, black portals to hell with demons who moved quickly and who had skulls instead of heads and hands, sin worms in a spiritual body, etc. This information is correct. Reptilians were also shown to me. They are a demonic race, but different from mermaids. The goal of the reptilians is to drive as many people as possible into loans so that it would be easier to manage them. I saw the main reptilian with a tattoo on his neck and he laughed that the world is completely subordinate to their banks. These reptiles rule money on Earth. Also aliens want to invade the Earth. It is a materialized demonic race. They will say that there is no God, that they came from an explosion in space. They will lie that there are several races and they are fighting among themselves. Antichrist. Now I want to talk about prophecy. The Antichrist is already on Earth. I mean the main Antichrist. I don't know who he is. It was not shown to me. But I saw our President Putin, who bowed to the devil and said that there are people who have already seen him, that is, the Antichrist. I saw the imminent coming of Jesus. A great white light engulfed the whole world, and I saw a big Jesus in heaven. I asked when the coming will take place. I was shown the war, the launching of missiles and tanks. I saw flags of countries such as the USA, Russia, China, and Puerto Rico. His coming is really close. I saw myself and I had a palm branch in my hands. Remember the people with palm branches from the Bible in Jerusalem? It says a lot. We live in Antichrist times, before the war and the return of Jesus. I want to tell you, Satan wants to take your crown from you. Times are difficult, the decline of faith, many false prophets, lack of understanding, poverty and epidemics. People are going crazy. It is written in John 16:33, "Take heart, I have conquered the world." We must gather all our strength and fight. If you're in false churches like the Catholic Church, Jehovah's Witnesses who don't acknowledge Christ as God, Mormons, come out of those churches. It is almost impossible to be saved in these heresies. The coming of Jesus is very close. Believe. Antichrist is also already on earth. Cleanse your white clothes, pray. I, as a prophet, bless everyone and remind that the devil has penetrated into all churches. I saw him on the ceiling of a church even at home, in Russia. Our patriarch is just as involved in dark affairs as the Pope is in the Vatican. This cast a shadow over the entire church and scared many away from the faith. But the remnant must be saved. I will try to spread this testimony in other countries. This is the last thing I can do. Amen. I have been given the gift to heal diseases and help by prayer. I am a prophet. I will pray for them and they will be relieved. I may be contacted at graz2021@mail.ru.